My liege.
Behold the wonders of the heavens and earth. The clear aqua blue serves as a looking glass. Thousands of turquoise crows, tinged with a touch of black.
We now have the opportunity to... May I make a suggestion? Our governor is now on their way. We have recently gained...
A physician without a knowledge...
discovered new... My liege, we are beginning to attract... The more special... history. This will inspire our people. History marches forward. Once again, we have the opportunity. We are now ready to choose.
It is equally important. Money, if it does not bring you happiness. Look back over the past. The man who has grit enough to... Mysticism is the...
Mathematics is the art of...
forces of evil become...
this continues, we are in we have taken a new city.
Defense is superior to opulence.
About the Opie and Anthony tonight, and now we
think for days and weeks on end, you're looking at the girl going, I gotta get the right move. Yeah, maybe Patricki's mic could be turned on. I don't know. Hello. There you go.
This guy from actually. John in Buffalo.
Just snap them over my knee and laugh.
Hey, boys, I've learned two things today.
Yes,
One
sir.
is the only thing gayer than being in the U.S. Navy is being in the Indian Navy, and that Mr. Fabersham is the one who's behind the Nigerian scams.
All right, we're going to bring back Line of the Day. We're going to bring back Line of the Day.
That was so bad.
It didn't make sense.
Now, why would Mr. Fabersham be in charge of the... Like, it didn't... Like, what...
I know, sir. Why don't you just throw a wet bag of shit at the wall and go, that?
Can I tell you? Can I take you inside the show too? I saved that guy from bombing probably
dude.
6 times. I hung up on him today because then they screen the calls and then we hang up on some of you guys because we're either moving on and we can't be polite. You got to keep the show going.
I saw that come up a couple of times.
I hung up on the guy, saving him a bombing, and he just didn't get the hint. And he finally got
Wow.
through. Basically, Steve's saying to himself, it's not gay if you have multiple personalities.
Yes, right.
If you're blowing a guy with a German accent, you're
Correct.
not really gay.
You sound like Guido Sarducci.
I get you.
You went there too many times. You already
I know.
John Leguizamo.
I know.
All right.
I know. You're right.
He wanted to raise him from the dead.
So we wanted to raise him from the dead.
So
Is that what I'm being led
Rise
to
up and
believe?
walk. And the guy got up wow.
Whoa.
Jesus, Jimmy.
Whoa.
I was going to say he had a fight because the dead guy got up and hit him. Hold on. I was going to say, see, I took the glasses off. That's the problem. The glasses just make me an unfunny faggot, apparently. But with them.
Hey, you got tickets for the New Year's Eve show to give away, Jimmy? This would be a good time, I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah. Yes, how about this? Wow. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
You know, it's so fun watching you try to pull it together and failing miserably.
All right, here's the prize pack for my mediocrity on New Year's Eve here at the North Fork Theater in Long Island.
Gonna go learn the podcast business.
Mike!
I'm just waiting for an answer, then we can leave.
You don't go to iTunes and run out of steam on a bit like that. Wow. Did I fucking hit a wall? The wall was called the reality of mediocre talent. I fucking ran chin and no writing pen first into it. Fucking cunts. Can I finish the thought before I say it?
Them homeless people,
Yeah.
they fall asleep in the cardboard containers,
Yeah.
and they get dumped right into the container when they're sleeping.
Do they scream and live?
Well, sometimes they jump out of the hopper or jump down onto the roof of the garbage truck, but sometimes they're just sleeping and they don't realize it.
And then what happens?
They get compacted, right?
There you go, a couple times over.
Wow, that
God.
hurts.
That must make the cardboard smell.
Do you see rabbits? I mean, oh my God.
rabbits? Do you see rabbits? Holy shit.
I didn't mean that.
Jimmy, what kind of garbage you in?
Dude,
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm very tuckered out. I was awake all night last night.
All right, we gotta go. Fuck
Did
Jay.
you
We
just
gotta
see
get out of here.
rabbits?
Jimmy's seeing
I don't
things.
even want to know what he was
Seeing
going to
and
say.
saying things.
Lenny.
That's hilarious.
Do you see rabbits?
If I had ketchup, I wouldn't eat it. I'd give it to you for your beans, George. What a fucking zilch.
Why don't we just acknowledge that's line of the day?
That is fantastic.
No, I mean
That trumps line of the day.
Jimmy
We'll
Darko.
play the one you guys picked, but let's be honest, that's the line of the day.
That is a good one.
Do you see
Do
rabbits?
you see rabbits?
We might have to, do a little UPS.
Who is this hot chick
no,
sitting
what is
out there? CPR? Can Piggy regurgitate? Oh, let me take my glasses off so I
Yeah.
can't see everybody's face.
It's the red eye, Jimmy.
Oh, my God.
It's
Yeah.
the red eye.
Buddy.
Well, of course, this got the phones going.
Alcohol, excuse me, but alcohol and cigarettes kill more people than there are toilet seats told.
Oh, no. Oh.
I was. I screwed up.
When the hell did this happen?
Shut up.
Okay, terrific.
Oh. Oh.
Christ, I've never seen faster fingers. How are your fingers so quick, both of you?
Well, you don't think we're a little jealous that you got all the attention yesterday with that Jesse Ventura thing?
No.
We've been waiting for you to fail.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Booyah, booyah.
Boo.
One little tripped word.
We've been waiting for you to fail there, sir.
That's never a long wait.
He scored. Oh, no, he didn't.
How did that not go in?
Oh.
boy.
Right center field. McMouth is
Yeah,
back
this is gonna
to
be
the
good.
track. He leaps at the wall
And-
and it is gone.
All
It's
right.
cleared.
Put one up on the board.
No, they're saying two. They're saying it's a double. It went just under the wall.
Oh, they are saying.
That goes Holiday. He's on the track. He's at the wall. She's gone.
Yeah.
The milkman delivered. No.
Oh.
What are they saying?
I need my milk. What happened?
That's my favorite, by the way. What are they saying? You're the one saying
You
it,
said it,
dummy.
dummy.
Goes Beltran back to the warning track, right near the wall, leaping, and he made the catch!
Nice.
Carlos Beltran right at the
Nice.
end. My apologies. I thought he had it. I thought he had it too. He
Yeah.
acted as though he had it. He
But-
did not have it.
He stumbled through that joke. And,
Wait, what you're forgetting
What?
is that alcohol and tobacco
here we
kills more people a year than there are toilet seats sold in the Texas Panhandle. That's where that
Nice.
one was going.
all right, that was good.
It was. I got it out, but now if someone could come and do a little humor implant.
Oh, look at Steve from Bayshore instantly calling it the Tubby and Anthony show.
You're only 170.
Oh,
Is that
jeez.
bad?
No, I'm kidding. But how did no one get that? When someone says like you're saying you put weight, I'm like you're only 170. It means I thought he was heavier. Nothing on that.
No, I still don't get it, really.
Yeah, because I don't.
If someone says,
All right.
But you got him finally. Because no one. They were.
It's very hurtful.
It is.
That's very rude.
I'm glad.
To rope me into repeating my boring point and then shut me down verbally quickly. That sheriff was not helpful. Why not just describe what causes snoring? Well, apparently there's a blockage. He may have a flap of skin in his throat. That was worth nothing.
Ron.
What fucking idiots.
I'm going to reenact that if some... Oh, forget it.
Yeah, you bailed. Probably all for the best, Jimmy.
Oh, please.
If Jimmy bails.
I like
For the
vaudeville
best.
Jimmy, by the way. I think that has potential.
Vaudeville Jimmy.
Tub, just cut the shit.
All right, here we go.
Give the kid a fucking
That is
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
just fucking disgusting.
Breastfeeding videos rule.
But it does bond you with the mother. I was breastfed as a boy.
Whatever.
I wasn't.
Worked out well. I paid to have women shit on me. You know how awful it is when that one bombs and just becomes a fact?
No, it was. It just became like a, yeah.
Wow. I went from kind of like an attempt to be funny just to sad and lonely.
To like, yeah.
have a
A
funny...
humorous anecdote
Yeah,
from your
but-
life.
Like let's say one time you were out in public and you realized that you had your hands on your hips and you were wearing a baseball cap. A baseball cap.
A baseball cap, huh?
You were wearing a
I'm
baseball
sorry
cap.
I did that.
That's right. And you were like, I meant to get a hat, but it's a cock. It's on my head. I was trying to shit on Stupid for his fucking hat turned back. You're not Johnny Appleseed. I wish you were. That might have been funny. I'm not embarrassed, though, you know.
You lost him at CAC.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
All right,
I
start
lost
writing.
them.
Can we play Paul Anka because we're doing rants?
Oh, yeah.
We have him. Do we have the Paul Anka, E-Rock?
Yeah. And ask Bob if he wants to discuss why he's wearing Steve Irwin's shirt.
Wow, what a wreck. Holy shit, what a pile up.
All right, listen.
That was a monumental bomb.
Oh, did I love that.
Here's Paul Anka.
Oh, God, that was funny.
Holy mackerel.
Here's Paul Anka yelling at his band, right?
Yeah.
His stupid band, they're making like, what?
Probably shit.
Shit money. Getting no credit. Paul Anka gets all the credit, and this is what Paul Anka did to them.
You thought 8 things tonight. You're on fucking notice, John. I gave you a list. You had half a list that I gave you with cues and everything on it. Okay? The guys get shirts. Don't make a fucking maniac out of me. The guys get shirts. Do you understand? We're not going to be as strong as our weakest link. The guys get shirts.
What a douche.
The guys get shirts. What the fuck is this? Well, your problem with that?
Exactly.
I understand.
Speaking of shirts, why are you wearing the crocodile hunters? That would have been a better segue if he said the guys eat cum. If I did or not.
Passion of the Christ was ridiculous. We get it. He got beat up a lot.
I don't know if I cried to that. Maybe I did. That was a pretty intense fucking scene. I'll give that a yes. I don't remember.
It was brutal, man. And then, like, mommy's there as Christ is getting beaten up.
He blew it, though, at the end of that one scene on the cross where Mary's there.
Yeah.
And she's like, are you okay? And he's like, JC.
Oh, no.
That joke should be a movie I'd cry at.
Did you see that shirt?
Okay, terrific.
All right, it didn't go over well.
Where's that?
Let's reset. I'll do it again.
All right.
Let's do it to set up. Passion of the Christ.
The Passion of the Christ. Yeah.
The one part was really sad when he's on the cross and the mother says, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "JC in the house." See, I knew that one. JT. Yeah, JT Walsh. I loved Christ when he was in fucking the beginning of Sling Blade. What a cunt I am. Fucking
JT in the house.
What a fucking fool.
You stink.
A blithering idiot.
Great. Oh my God, the cruelty of growing up with the last name Tarbox if you're a girl. Wow. That is just horrid.
Tarbox?
Yeah.
Tarbox?
Was she, what's your name? Dorothy? Dorothy what? Dorothy Tarbox. Bah! Here goes a lifetime of torture.
She sounds like a deaf girl ordering coffee.
Okay, terrific.
Shame on you.
I don't like it, but I'll accept the jury's rendering.
We're really beating you up a lot lately. It used to be just one of these.
No, some of them deserve 30. Tarbug.
I just got it. Yeah, Tarbox, Starbucks, deaf girl, Tarbug.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Can we go backwards?
Yeah.
I want to go backwards now.
Take back some of those.
Very good, Jimmy. We
Right?
are probably talking to someone out there that was supposed to die this summer.
Gee.
But because gas was $4 a gallon, you are still alive, my friend. Yes.
Wow.
They should save a lot of lives and make it $100 a gallon.
Yes, they should.
It's now 7:55, and I have officially been bombing for an hour and 55 minutes.
You stink.
I don't think I don't notice how goddamn awful I have been all day. My apologies to the audience. I have been terrible since 6 o'clock.
Oh, Jimmy.
But ill-timed comments, not insightful or funny, just stupid.
But you didn't go home.
Dude,
you're still trying.
Right, you're still trying. You know, you're stepping up to the plate.
Not like these wimps we're raising out there.
And missing.
Dude, I literally, I haven't had a base hit all day. It's been nothing but laughing at everyone else's jokes and bombing horror.
I'm sure you'll rally back.
Yeah.
You always do.
The last hour is going to be yours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 11:15. Watch out, folks.
Remember, one of the perceived black people from your school was Mariah Carey.
Yeah, true.
It's about as black as they got in Harborfield.
Yeah, she ran the gang.
Yeah.
In Asbury Park, they don't have night games in Asbury Park because it may be shooting.
Yeah.
That's not the only reason.
All right.
I said she ran the gang.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I should be just shot.
So wrap it up here.
All right, so the doctor comes in, and now I have to explain how I got hurt, and it's on the medical report that I was being chased by Dave with a disgusting newspaper.
Oh, really? It's on that? That's great.
So,
and then the newspaper had to explain it hurt itself because it was chasing you. Boo.
So then they send me to radiology, and I'm getting my hand x-rayed.
What was on the newspaper? That joke? Sorry, Iraq, just had to redeem myself before the break. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was trying to win the pot by betting pot.
And he was.
That's the one.
They thought his bet was a little high.
High. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah.
Poker, save me a poke.
He
Well,
hoped that the
21. What do we got?
yes. He was in
asked
a
someone
gambling joint.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
I was going to say joint
He
venture.
was hoping
A
to
joint venture.
He was hoping to win the pot
Oh.
with some.
He was hoping to be
Weed.
rolling in the dough after rolling marijuana cigarettes.
He had a bad river card.
Did you see that jerk?
Come on, get back on the roll. I'll jump in.
Look what I could do, guys. One more phone call on the pig thing. Billy in New York, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up, Billy?
McCain's advisor, Warren something or another, wrote a book named Lipstick on a Pig, and it explains how to use it in a political sense. How to use the metaphor.
Fascinating.
Obama's off the hook. Let's make it official.
The guy's last name that you were talking about, by the way, was Peace.
Excuse me?
Wow. That was a colossal bomb. I'd press one of the buttons, but it would mean I'd have to open my eyes.
It was too long of a wait.
Was that your way to commemorate 9/11?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, another tragedy right here in the studio.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
We all have them.
Yeah.
Well, they all make them. Even the pros. Thank you, Mr. Faversham.
I gotta try it once.
Yeah!
Hey, Mark.
Now you got it!
Have some melon.
Now you're talking, I'm eating melon!
I feel better now.
Yeah!
I like to spray paint melons black and tape them to the bottom of my shoes.
To get exercise, trying to balance myself. Thank God I feel part of it now.
I met Bobby D. I put ice in his sink and I was skating for a little while. Woof. Wow. We were all due sooner or later.
Yeah!
I was giving Babiglia a ride home last night. Who? And Babiglia.
Were you?
Yeah, I gave him a ride. We patched up things.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Lover spat is over?
Yeah. And I was saying how brilliant you were that you turned my short bit into 45 minutes of complete
Right.
because I wanted to get some extra Coke, that's all.
Right, the two of you trying to explain to each other how it was just a moment, a radio bit that got carried away.
Sure, it wasn't real.
Why are you sitting like a girl? Sit like a man.
All right, I would sit like a girl if I was stop.
Justin snap is there. The snap. The ball is down. The kick is on its way. It's good. It's good.
Oh,
it's good. No, wait a minute. He said no good. No good. We missed it. I'm sorry. We missed it.
Oh.
I hit a patch of black ice. I tapped the brakes. I didn't hear about the spike. I wanted to know, when are you going to see your dentist? And, like, does he have to call in the aluminum siding expert today? Garden State brick face.
Brick face and stucco, right?
I'll tell you somebody I met on that fucking set who was as cool as anybody. Probably why he's not famous. Barry Pepper.
Barry Pepper. He's famous. That guy's fucking great.
He's great.
Who is he?
But he's not
an actor.
You don't hear Barry too much.
No.
What's he? Well, who is
But
he
he's
and what?
really good.
Barry Pepper. He's one of those
Sniper
That
and
fucking
fucking-
guy used to sing that song about him. I want to be a pepper too. Everybody knows who Barry Pepper is.
Barry Pepper was the sniper.
Yeah.
In what movie is that?
Exactly.
No.
Not a big fucking Saving Private
Saving
Ryan.
Private Ryan. He was a sniper in Saving Private Ryan.
But he was up on the tower and he's saying a prayer and he's shooting motherfuckers in the head.
He was the little dog in this boy's life.
You asshole.
Oh, wow.
He was almost right. It was Colombian neckties.
Yeah. Once you hang yourself with them, you can't take them back.
You hear how disappointed he was, though, right?
What did he say?
Yeah.
He said, okay.
Okay.
What you win is a free hammer to break your radio with. Wow. No. It was a serious statement. No.
More funny.
Oh, wait. You thought...
Booty boo boo.
Wait, you thought that was a joke? No.
Factual.
Actual prize.
This is going great. Ooh, the funniest joke of them all.
That wasn't a soundbite. That was me, in case you people at home.
Jim Jeffries does a great homer, man. I know I saw a moose on the side of the highway driving through New Hampshire. They're like you just said. You can't even comprehend how giant these things are.
Giant animals, those
Just
moose.
giants.
I had a problem with a moose one time. It was it was an altercation at a Burger King. I felt that he cut me, and he said I was here first with my friend. I said, no, you weren't. You're a wild animal. And he said, boo.
Be more funny.
All right, listen.
It's a huge problem, especially for the cops out there. It's like, what, find something else to cut. Don't cut the police.
You know what, I gotta say, this whole groundhog with the bald head and the mustache thing, nobody wants to see Dr. Puxatawny Phil.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. I'm nauseous.
Would you like a Puxatawny pill? I can't stop. Somebody help me.
E-Rock, what do you got?
Oh, sorry. This is Puxatawny swill. I should shut my mouth.
E-Rock.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Jimmy, you got something you want to talk about after the break?
Yeah, I want to mention the fact that I don't normally drive very quickly. I'm not a speeder.
You, as a matter of fact, have persecuted me.
I have chastised you
for my speeding.
Selfishly, of course, because, my mortgage relies on everybody in the room being healthy. Of
course.
But let me correct that. My mortgage relies on you two being healthy. Danny, I love you, but if you fell through a fucking glass... Fucking a box of glasses, it wouldn't bother. I couldn't think of a funnier thing to happen to Danny.
I was
Which means
picturing
you secretly love him.
I do like Danny very much.
You couldn't figure out a good
But a
death for him.
box of glasses.
Yeah.
What kind of glasses, improv master? The kind you wear, Dan. We all know those are dangerous.
I think I'd still make it to work the next day.
Not only would you make it to work, all you'd be doing is wiping glass off. I go, what happened? You got fell into a box of glasses.
Fell into some spectacles.
Yes. You could have fell into a bucket of shit and said, Jim, that was your joke, but in a bucket. Get it? Oof. Ooh, boy. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Sometimes when you're teasing something,
ooh, boy,
I'm a tuckered out boy.
Pass the ball back to me, please.
Yeah, hold on.
Bounce pass. Lateral.
Jim, you threw the ball into the fence. I pulled a martini.
Yes, you did. All right, when we get back, we're going to do Whose Line Is It Anyway? Starring Stalker Patty, Bobo, David, E-Rock, and Steve?
Yes. And Steve? Chip.
Chip's going to do it?
Yeah.
Who's Chip?
Chip Dudley.
Chip Dudley.
Nothing. I just wanted to say that. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
This does.
That was Danny falling through a bunch of glasses.
Oh, all back. Lingered 2 hours ago.
So it's like you have a really big penis.
Oh, holy shit, is that awful? That's a book?
Is that the anti-pussy book? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And why is Sam closing the book when this is going so well? What's
Sam,
wrong
there's
with
some
you?
big laughs in here. Let's go.
We got some laughs going.
The gang's out there enjoying them.
And you're a fan of the bromance. We all learned that.
Because his knees are swollen from actually having his feet straight.
Because his feet are broken. Broken. Oh boy.
Yikes.
We'll be back after these messages.
Oof, that joke was broable.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke? One of his Vincent Van Bros might be with him, which is a bro who is so loyal he would cut his ear off for you. Dude, you're my Vincent Van Bro.
I know that's what I want to do after hearing these. And I'm not saying it was a gem, but it at least deserved a chuckle. I had to scold the audience. I didn't like the fact that they stared at my clever joke.
Yes.
No, your chick might have ESP envy. Ugh. That's like a chick's jealousy over your love of ESPN.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought that was especially smelly pussy envy. Oh, hold on, sorry. Apparently, fucking the improv troupe out here in the audience could have come up with a better ESP line. My fault. Hi, Mars. How are you?
You are just carpet bombing the audience.
Fucking horrible.
Fucking Dresden out there.
And I don't like the fact that fucking... All right, go ahead. I've lost my faith in myself.
Oh, no.
No, come on, Jimmy, do it.
Let's finish strong here.
You know what Mars is?
What?
Really?
What?
Yes, a fucking Tiberius Caesar haircut having idiot.
No.
Thank God I didn't say that as a joke. It wouldn't have gotten a big laugh, but I was really trying to make a point. Yeah, Pete did write most of the songs, like My Generation. I like to fuck people not from my generation. Because the kids...
Wow. Wow.
No, that's not what I meant.
You want to come back in from the bathroom?
Yeah, hold on.
Come back in.
Yeah,
come back in.
That
do a
never
sitcom
happened.
entrance too, Jimmy, please.
That never
Please.
happened.
Jimmy's going to do
It could be
a sitcom
one
entrance.
of Jimmy's
Take
worst
two.
bombs ever on the show.
Was he going for some kind of stuttering joke? Jimmy! Jimmy's back.
I'm back. Hey, you're looking at The Who.
Yeah.
I heard Pete Townsend wrote a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to fuck girls from my generation. See? I figured I'd bomb twice. We can't allow that moment to pass.
Do the bit.
Oh, ah. Yeesh. Oof. That was one of my worst bombs ever.
That could have been.
I think so. Punches an old blind lady, and they just hold them. I mean, I probably would have done the same thing. I'm talking shit because I'm here. I probably would have just stood and
Curled
watched.
up in the fetal position in the chair. Oh, is that her?
Holy shit, she looks like Ray Orbison. That fucking hat. And
Ray Orbison? Who are you, Rich Ross?
Roy Orbison. The guy punched the O right out of her name.
She looks like Ray Orbison.
Oh, God.
God damn
You
it.
ever been to Ray Rogers?
Are you
They call me Roy.
Damn it.
Thank you. Thank you, oh dear friend.
Yes.
For coming to my birthday.
Love it.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Might as well.
We'll stay early.
What?
I mean, we'll stay where we don't build it all up to the end and then have to play a bunch of
of
commercials. And
Ray
whatnot.
Orbison. God
Ray
damn it.
Orbison.
That was a good one, too.
Oh, that's a good one. Ray Orbison.
I fucked up.
Let's do Vossipedia as we go to break here.
Because of Ray Orbison. That's so good. She looks like Ray Orbison.
Yes.
Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it.
The great Ray Orbison.
You got that right.
That's not his name.
Oh, it's
Roy
not,
Orbison.
Jimmy?
I made a mistake.
When are we gonna get a video element to our radio show?
You guys don't know comedy because right here in the comments for that Rickroll video, it specifically says OMG ROFLMAO with like at least 7 exclamation points.
Oh, wow. Shit. Then we're fucking stupid.
I'm Groffle. That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, Jim. A literal Jim.
Should have a B with a bunch of O's.
But instead, I give you this, my friend.
Thank you, all dear friends, for coming to my birthday.
So, and Robert Plant, Travis pointed out, is doing very well with. He doesn't need the Zeppelin thing anyway. He's what is
going
he?
out with a lute these days?
Pretty much. He's doing like folk music with that broad.
Oh,
what's her name?
Alicia Krauss.
Alison Krauss.
Allison,
right.
I'm sorry.
Alison Krauss. They had a Grammy record together and everything.
They're successful. I didn't realize how successful they were. They were at Bonnaroo, and I thought they were like, "What the fuck is this pairing?" I actually said that. I'm like, "What the fuck is this pairing?" Like angrily, like I was onto something.
You have to.
I don't know if I ever heard.
I haven't either.
Do we have their single? All right.
Is this the girl from Benson?
What?
My teeth hurt when I said that.
Does anybody remember laughter?
Be more funny.
It's very rare that I'm actually embarrassed after a line.
Could you explain that one?
Yeah.
Because I was really even trying to figure out, like,
Alison
if I had the
Krauss.
knowledge to get that one.
The lady from Benson.
Yeah.
Was Krauss. And so I said...
So you have to be a Benson fan to get that joke?
A Benson. You have to be a real Benson fan.
You have to be a hardcore, I go to the conventions every year, Benson fan.
Right. So to ladies,
Like,
I hear you,
barely
Benson.
know who Benson was.
Yeah.
Robert Guillaume.
Robert Guillaume.
Guillaume, what the fuck his name
Or
is.
whatever it is.
And then there was the
Jimmy's
governor.
getting angry. Did you watch Benson every week, Jimmy?
I haven't seen Benson in fucking 10 years.
I'm waiting for new episodes.
You remember Krauss?
How do you not? I hear you! He would always motherfucker behind her back.
I wasn't a big fan of Benson.
No.
Well, he was a snotty black guy. He was the original smug guy. He had some, he was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Some soap. Then he got his own, Wow. All right, listen. I am to radio what fucking a tub full of water is to radio. Just completely stop it. Explain it. Fucking El Zolcho.
Travis has Jim's bomb. Oh, I got to hear this now. This is Jimmy from a mere 2 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Well, take shelter.
Couples cherry darts coming soon to the Opie
With a twist.
With a twist. We got a date set and everything.
Oh, not saying anything. I wouldn't say a word.
What?
About the twist.
What's the twist?
It's only gay couples.
There's a twist to this?
Yeah.
Bomb number 1. A grenade launcher?
You know? Like you get ready and it's like no.
They're really cherry bombs.
And then you know.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, were you throwing him?
No, he wasn't. He was doing that subliminally.
Yes, the humor went right into the fucking mat. I
kind of whispering him in the background.
Well, I didn't want to, just blur it out. I just figured I'd throw out little lines. And how could I have confidence? 3 in a row. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3.
You're out.
John in Virginia is saying gay cherry darts equals Howard Stern bit.
Well, you can't. Well, either she's toothing or her tits are sore. Sore.
Toothing?
Isn't that what you
Toothing or her tits are swore? Did you just say teething? She's either toothing. Oh, you fucking rule. God, who does not love James Norton? Soothing. Swore. All right.
I justifiably ran out of confidence immediately. Shitty joke.
Jimmy, where are you going to be besides in surgery?
I'll be doing. Well, I actually got a gig. I'm going to be on my couch, and it's the Bloody Face tour. Let me just soak in that one. I knew I had nothing, and yet I proceeded. I should have just said, I'm going to be home recouping. But no, I saw silence, and I'm like, let's go for it. It's like I actually took a silent moment, and I made it quieter.
Keeping your elbow at a 90-degree angle is actually optimal. Protecting the, shoulder and back by not reaching forward and over things and into crowds.
All right.
By the way, it did happen, too, and Bob Dole can testify to that.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's just awful.
I tried to make that a joke by going, Bob Dole can testify. I should just said Bob Dole, nothing.
But
I had nothing. But
seriously, folks.
Can I tell you something awful?
Yeah,
I actually wrote Bob Dole down before it, so I wouldn't forget to say it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's just awful.
The Burrows.
The Burrows.
The Continentals. And the Jets.
But you can't call the Mets the Jets because the Jets are the Jets,
Yes.
Jimmy.
And you can't call the Mets the Continentals because they don't have first-class headrest things that don't work.
Boring. Be more funny.
This is going great.
This sucks.
I do kind of like the fact that the Mets are called the Mets because it's short for the Metropolitans. So if they were called the Continentals, it could get a little messy.
Yeah, the Wizards wasn't a perfect choice, and some
Grand
fans thought
Wizards?
it tied into Ku Klux Klan mythology.
Well, they were going to change their helmets, too. And the white little robe things flying off. Boo. I should sleep more.
They cause injuries, the pointy helmets. 'Cause they didn't make them out of cloth. They made them out of actual helmet material.
What do basketball helmets look like?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about a football team.
No.
Okay, excuse me one moment. Thank you. What do I know?
Did you say,
Who's just
that was Danny.
Every 2 seconds, somebody else is releasing gas in here.
I have fantastic gas today.
But do you realize that we both did helmet jokes for a basketball team?
That's the only reason I went with a helmet joke.
I know.
Was because I thought you were talking about a football team.
I know, but I know better.
You pulled me along.
I know. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi said.
Yeah.
Who is the bigger fool? The fool or the little man in the robot costume?
The midget in the robot costume. He's the biggest little fool.
Yes.
You're still a youngster.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless, you end up not changing anything.
Yeah. Right.
And then you wind up shooting people.
Yeah.
You do seem the type.
Yes, you do.
Disgruntled.
Yep.
You have disgruntled written all over you.
Then you'll be has a gat mat. Why don't you tough it up a little bit? Maybe gets a tat mat. Oof. Ooh boy. Ooh. Ooh.
Swung and missed with that bat. Jim.
I know. Oof. Ooh.
Happens.
Yeah.
If you want to feel better about yourself, just play that Twitchell thing again. Shut up.
Yeah. Fuck man. Yes. I get big laughs at the casino. I'll go play roulette, and the wall's going, I'll yell, come on, green. And place cracks up.
But there is a green.
Oh, I thought it was only black and red.
No, there's one green.
There's two, isn't there? There's zero. It's 0 and 00.
There's
thought two. I think it depends. I think it depends on. I think it depends on the wheel you're playing on.
Is there a yellow?
No.
That was what I meant to say. And I went with green. This is how bad that joke was. That's like pretending I fucked up poker and I said, yeah, give me 4 aces.
You're a dunce.
Today, I gotta say, I have really had a tough one.
Yeah.
A lot of bombs.
I understand. I had one of those last week. Wow.
It was
wonderful. It's wonderful when it's someone else, isn't it?
I gotta be honest, it's a lot more fun to watch.
Yes, than be the guy. Another fizzle. You feel all good. You start out your day with a pack of firecrackers, and all of them go. You don't get one out of the whole pack. These were wet.
This whole day feels like there's a surprise party, and I've just walked in naked and shitting.
I don't know how persuasive people can be.
Maybe we could put on straw hats and they could dance like Doc Holliday. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello. Oh, boy.
Hello.
All right. I was thinking of Doc Hollywood, the Michael J. Fox movie.
Oh, and you said Doc Holliday. No wonder. They're a little different.
Wow, that joke really parking sucked.
Not if you were white.
And then he caps it off with another one. This road is foggy.
Okay, terrific.
Oh, wow.
All right, we should take a break.
You put all that funny stuff in your book.
Oh, boy.
And now your head's empty.
Yeah.
All the funny went into his book.
That's it. The book's hysterical. Who are you?
Oh, I'm firing out his liner notes.
All right, we're live.
You're the glossary.
Oh.
No?
We're live from Philly.
Damn it.
It's contagious. I have joke suckitis.
Got it.
We're gonna look at us doing overtime.
How about a fucking circus trip for some fucking kids for elephants? I should have quit while I was ahead.
Yeah.
All right, make me number 9. Suck. Crashes for Jimmy.
Sorry.
That's number 6.
What?
The 100 motorcycles that we're supposed to be seeing at the lagoon are like stuck in traffic, and we have to take an alternate route to get there because there's like all kinds of bad traffic on
Is it
95.
construction?
Yeah.
Of course.
So why don't we just get a helicopter, man?
3 lanes down to 1?
Philly's finest is good. Let's get the helicopter.
They're working on a route right now.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
you worked that route.
All right, well,
nice.
I fucking hope I don't have to stop because I was going to grab something at the hotel.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Oh, but a tranny.
So what do we do?
Wow.
That was a setup, a pause, and I swung and missed so hard. I actually bruised a rib on the fucking wraparound with the bat.
There goes Holiday. He's on the track. He's at the wall. She's gone. The milkman delivered. Now, what are they saying? What are they saying? Jimmy, you're exhausted.
Oh,
Jimmy. All the funny is in your book, Happy Endings.
Let me tell you something. No amount of tired can justify that line.
Yeah.
You know how many times Babe Ruth struck out, my friend?
Never that horribly.
I have no idea how many times.
Yes.
But
In
it
honor
couldn't
of
have
that
been
bomb,
bad.
let's do a book
His big
burning.
fat body swinging around. A book burning.
Let's do a book burning.
Let's just pile Jimmy's books up in the parking lot and light them on fire and sing Nazi songs.
I'm babbling my only good line of the day over your Babe Ruth discussion. What an ass I am.
What was your line?
I made an ass
Thank you.
of myself.
What was the line? I didn't hear it.
It was just a book burning joke.
Back goes Griffey looking up, and it's out of here! Or is it? No, it's off the wall. My mistake.
Oops.
All right, we got to go.
Yes!
Yes!